Alright everybody, I must be audible right now. Let's simply continue from here on and continue to learn the things about aggregation and all. And let's see how much we can actually cover today. As for this, don't give up. Thank you very much. Yeah. Just a minute. Live. Let me check whether I'm audible and all, and after that I'll just simply continue from here on. One more thing I have to disable before going ahead, that is this auto stop. I have to disable that, and that's it. I hope I'm audible right now. Yeah, I am audible. So let's continue from here on. So two things I've learned about right now. First one was the mesh, second one was the group, where we can actually group the things and we can get the things done. But having said that, this was something that I was writing there, but I was getting the wrong answer over there. So average price is, these things are exactly the same. Dollar group, ID, quantity, average price, and this much. One more thing that I have added, that is this over here. That's fine, but at the end of the day I should be getting the right response, so this should be giving me the whole thing. And I can even say quantity. I mean, that doesn't really matter. QUANTITY, quantity. And if I just simply paste this thing over here, go first of all I have to connect it to my Docker, and before that I have to run that. So Docker process status, nothing is running right now, so Docker PSA for all, and I have to run my MongoDB database. So Docker start MongoDB. It's better to simply start the same thing again, and Docker PS. That's done, that's running right now. What is the next step? The next step is simply to connect it to that particular container running. So Mongo sh, where do I want to connect it to? MongoDB DB, and local host, I hope this is right, 27017. So let's connect it. Show dbs, use aggregation, show collections, db.sales. Let's do one thing, let's simply paste the code that I have and run it right now. So I'm getting this, and I'm getting average price this. So average price is being calculated like this. Average price of 10 is 15. So let's even check that thing over here. What I want to do, db dot let me do one more thing. Yeah, so db.sales.find. So these are the quantities that I have over here. On the basis of the quantity, first of all they need to be categorized, ultimately grouped, and once they are grouped, then I will be getting the, so what's wrong with this right now? Just a sec, give me a moment, I'll be right back. Alright, even the data, that seems to be fine. Let's continue and see why am I getting this. And by the way, if I just give it if I give it one more thing, that's gonna be Control-Shift-V, and over here, can I just go upwards? Yeah. Control-C, stop it, and let's go here. First of all I have to match that, then I have to find that. So let's even do this thing, that this is the first pipeline. Apart from this pipeline, I will have one more pipeline over here, and the pipeline is gonna be actually like this. And over here, $match, I will be matching. What will I be matching? I will be matching quantity, where the quantity is actually 5. Let's try this thing out right now. Copy the whole thing from here and paste it here, run it. and now I'm getting it like this: quantity average 25, average 55. This is insane. It is getting the quantity differently, and this is how it should not be working. But ultimately, products, not even products, sales dot find. What's wrong with this? When it comes to quantity, so these are the two quantities that I have. They have their prices, they have their target price, and quantity ID 1, ID 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is also fine. If aggregation is actually working, so I should be getting the right response, but I'm not getting that. I can even copy and paste the whole code that's been given here, but there's high probability that I will be getting the same response. Control Shift V, paste it here. No way, I'm not getting. So what's wrong with this? Dollar quantity, dollar average, average price. There is something that I'm definitely missing. Dollar group, ID, quantity, average price, dollar average, and average. What's wrong with my code that I have given over here? So this was my code mainly. Oh my god, seriously, how can I do that? Never mind. I was giving the quantity just inside that. I have to get it, and after that I have to give it the quantity. Such a silly mistake, but okay, because of this thing I really struggled a lot. Average price, that's gonna be average price is gonna be equals to what? I have to get the average and average on basis of the price, so average of the price and all. So this is how it's gonna be done. Average price should be fine, and let's use comma over here, just like this. And I think this is extra. This is done right now. Control C. Right now it should be giving me the right response. Run it, and now I'm getting the right response. Not only that, if I actually just remove this particular match pipeline from here, it should still be giving me the average price, but for all the quantities group. So then let's do that. Paste it, run it, and now I'm getting quantity 10, quantity 5, quantity 6, and the average price is gonna be this. So yeah, it is working actually as expected. So there was a silly mistake that I did, not a problem. Let's continue from here on. So this thing we've done already, and we ended up learning really a lot of things. So this thing got done right now, matched it and done. One more example we could have. Let's use another accumulator operation, dollar average. Let's get rid of this dollar average. This is the question. Find the quantity and all. This is the solution for that dollar. First of all, sales aggregation dollar match quantity equivalent to 5. So I have to match where the quantity is going to be equivalent to 5. Over here I have to match equal 5. Yeah, over here this is just exactly, I'm just, come on here, over here I'm just simply finding them, right? I'm not even calculating anything. So Control Shift V, and if I just enter it, so grouping them. No. DB sales quantity is there. So I'm just matching those ones where the quantity is 5. Yeah, of course, that's the same thing that I'm doing. Fine, and then dollar match this. I can name it quantity. That's fine. Name can be anything. Average price, and done. Then we have something called sort. It simply sorts it. So let's even go through that. So almost we have gone through 2 things right now, and yeah, 2 things. Interesting. Quite learnt a lot. Let's continue with the sort. We have learnt about average. We have learnt about dollar average operator, of course. Then match operator, group operator, sum operator, and then we will be learning about sort operator over here. So what do we do here? That first of all we match them. So we are matching, and over there we are actually creating a group. We are creating the group category wise. That's fine. And once the group is created, we are actually calculating the total price. Once the total price got created, then at the end of the day we are sorting on the basis of the total price. Let's try to redo the same thing. What is happening over here? That let's keep it like this. First of all, we have to find products. Okay, first thing is that find the products and categorize them, group them based on the category. Once they are grouped, After that, calculate the total price. Okay, once the total price is calculated, after that sort them based on the price. As simple as that. I hope it is clear. First of all, db.products.find. First of all, let's find all the products over here. These are the products, and in the product section I have the category. Even category has the ID. That means I can simply sort them, I can group them based on ID, based on category. So let's do that. So db.products, first of all this thing dot aggregate. Let's do one thing. What I would rather like to do that, I would actually write the code over here. So db.products.aggregate. okay, inside this I will have an array. Inside the array I will have my different queries, different pipelines. First pipeline is gonna be to find. So I will be matching. What will I be matching? I will be matching based on the price, where the price should be greater than 1200. So where the price should be greater than 1200, so price should be I can even make it like this. Price should be greater than 1200 or something, and this should be working fine. So over here I'm just simply matching them. Let's see whether this much is working or not. So let's simply paste it here, and it turns out to be working. That's great. What is the next thing? This is the first pipeline. In the next pipeline, once I have matched them, after that I have to group them. So in order to group them, I'm gonna be getting another pipeline over here, $group, and I'm grouping them. I have to first of all group them on the based on the category. So ID is gonna be, first of all I have category over here, and the category is gonna be what? $category. So I'm grouping them based on category. That's fine. Let's see whether we are able to actually get it or not. I mean, we are able to get the result or not. I'm just simply grouping them, and it turns out yes, I'm able to group them based on the category. That's fine. And there are just only 2 of them I'm getting. That's okay, not really a big problem. What is the next thing that I have to do over here? Just there are 2 documents. That's fine. After that I have to calculate the total price. So total price or average price. Let's calculate the total price for now. If I want to calculate the total price, in that case I'm gonna be using $sum over here. And what I wanna calculate, the price, right? So it is like this total price is just like the accumulator over here. It accumulates all the values, and $sum simply calculates the sum on the price. So price is getting added. So this thing is done. Total price is also done. So by the way, if I just simply copy it, total price is going to be there right now. New field, that is something that I have created. Run it. I'm getting total price this. Okay, now I have to sort based on the total price. That's great. So if I want to sort them, so I want this is the first pipeline. From here I got all the documents where the price was greater than 1200. This is the second pipeline. From this pipeline I first of all grouped them, and then I only got the ID, and I got my total price. And from here in this particular section I have my ID and total price. And what I'll be doing that I'll be simply sorting them. When it comes to sorting them, so I'll be sorting them based on the total price, and total price is gonna be equals to 1. So I hope this is how it's going to be sorted. Let's even check it, not here in the notes, rather, and check the things over there only. So this is how we are gonna be going ahead. $sort in MongoDB aggregate. Sort all the input documents and return them to the pipeline in sorted order. That's fine. That's what I wanted. And $sort feed name sort order. And sort order can be anything. That's fine. Sort order can be 1. Sort order can be -1. Having look at the example, so sort is equal to this 1. That's fine. So let's do one thing. Why do I keep getting this? Don't know. Never mind. So I'm already sorting this, so let's simply copy the whole thing from here, Control-C. And the good thing is that I'm actually I'm learning by doing, so that's a good thing. So 1200, 1300, 3900, and the next thing is that I can even sort it negatively. So I can say total price is gonna be -1. On the basis of the total price I'm actually sorting them. So Control-Shift-C. Wow. Really? Control-Shift-C. Wow, I mean, amazing. If I click Control Shift C, it actually opens a terminal. Control Shift, Control C, copy it, Control Shift C. It actually opens a terminal on that particular path. Lovely, yeah. Nothing could be better than that, but I don't need that right now. Control Shift V and enter it over here, and now it is sorted the way I wanted. Something's wrong with the network right now. Let's first of all figure that thing out. It is around this much like this. What could be the issue? Issue. It gets back. Let me do one thing. Let me get disconnected. Let me get myself disconnected. Let's even try this thing out. Alrighty, I just hope that network is gonna be okay right now. Mainly at that time Wi-Fi was connected, so of course it was bound to just behave badly, but right now it's fine. So let's continue from here on. And the next thing that I'm actually gonna learn, first of all, as for this particular thing, this is already done, so I will simply be removing from here $match. First of all I matched, then I grouped, and after that I sorted. So I learned about sort as well. It turns out aggregation is not that much hard as well. It's easy. Match them, group them, sort them, then even after that you can do some of the things. Simple. So this thing is done. I'm done even with sorting. So this is how I'm just simply sorting them. I'm categorizing. One more thing, you can categorize them directly, or you can give ID to $category, or you can make it. What is the difference between them? First of all, this is the way where I'm actually sorting them. So let's check the difference. So over here I'm getting the ID and total price. And not only that, the second way is this, that instead of using this category over here, let's paste it over here. Control Shift V. Don't give like the first way is this. Second way is like you can give it category like this, and you can give it $category. So ultimately that will have a key value pair. ID will have a key value pair, and both the ways are gonna be right. And let's check out the answer, like the response of that. Control Shift V and run it. So ultimately, okay, it's just like that. So ID just simply needs a category. Okay, you can give it either in the form of interesting. The simple thing is that if you are directly giving the category, if you are directly assigning category to the ID, so you don't know like how you have grouped it. But once you actually give the proper name over here, so you know that the ID that I have that has been categorized this way, just as simple as that. Ultimately it will get the ID some way or the other, but the thing is that you are getting this category name over here, so it simply says that okay, it's been grouped category wise. That's as simple as that. Category in a result category is also in result ID is key value pair of category and its value. Just simple. And over here, just at the top, just here, in result ID is just the value of category. This should be fine. Yeah, let's continue from here on. Even I have learned about this sort and all. Do I need to have this thing over here? $category in result. Okay, sort. This was something that I was running here. After that, $match price greater than, then category wise, both the things need to be here. That's fine. Sort is like sort, but you can even sort the values that sort is like sort, but you can even sort the values that you added in group. Of course you can also sort before grouping or with any other values, but here you can even sort in ascending or descending based on number of products it has. Yeah, that's right. So based on the number of products, the total price is dollar price greater than dollar group id category total price dollar sum price, and then sort total price based on this. So ultimately based on the type I'm just simply sorting it. That's fine. Let's get rid of this, not really need this. Okay, and next one is gonna be project. Project is gonna be mainly for projecting the values and all, right? So one more thing here, I will be mentioning the examples as well, not now but later. So next thing is something dollar project. I will be creating proper notes of it. Right now I'm just simply going through them. Dollar project will mainly be used for projecting the things. So this is just one of the pipelines where you can just simply specify that I want the ID, I don't want the ID, I want the price, I want the name. That's it. So it's the easiest thing ever. No, nothing hard in that. So suppose if I say db dot products dot aggregate, and even if I just simply give it this, I'm getting all the documents over here. And even if I give it this, I will still be getting all the documents. And now over here, just over here, I can give it a pipeline, and I will say that I wanna just project some values, some specific values. What are those values gonna be? First one, I don't want the ID. If I make it 0, then I will be getting the product documents but without the ID. Second thing, I can say that I specifically want my name, and name is gonna be 1. And right now I will only be getting name. So the thing is that if you are making ID 0, that means you will not get the ID, you will still get the remaining things. But as soon as you make name 1, name 1 means name is going to be present, so you will be only be getting the names. Let's remove the name what all we had over here. Let's remove the name and have a look at that. So we had name, so I will be getting two things. I will be getting name and I will be getting the price of that. So let's have the name. Price is gonna be here like 1, and let's give it the name first of all. So name is gonna be 1, price is actually gonna be 1, run it. And now I'm getting my name and price. Not only that, but the thing is that if you want if you don't want price, you simply remove from here. So you are just simply getting name. But if you are thinking that no, you will say that price is gonna be 0. That's gonna be bad, because in one query, in one pipeline or anything in one query, you cannot include and exclude both the things at the same time. ID is exception, like you can exclude that, but if you try to do that over here, that's gonna be wrong. So don't ever do that. That's right. So let's simply go with this. If I just want the name as well, so this is how it can be done. Fine. Not only that, let's do one thing that let's get rid of this. I have this. First of all, I wanna categorize them price wise. Where the price is same, I have to categorize them, and then I have to count the number. Yeah, this is a good question that's coming to me. Like first of all, I have to group the documents price wise. So on the basis of the price, they are going to be grouped, and then I want the numbers, like how many documents, how many products are there with the same price. So let's try this. This is something new that I'm gonna be doing right here. Again, we should do these kinds of things, like just by doing this stuff only we are gonna be learning, otherwise it's not gonna happen. By the way, I had better write my code in my VS Code here, just over here, then I will copy and paste the thing. So what I want, the simple thing is that db.products.aggregate and then array, and over here I will have some of the pipelines. So first pipeline is going to be that I have to find the products. I don't even want to match them, I'm gonna be getting all of them. I just wanna group them. Okay, how do I wanna group them? I will be grouping them on the based on price. So let's even give it the proper name, because if I don't give it the proper name, I will not know whether it's been grouped using this and all. So this is the code that I created. Let's simply paste it over here, and now I will be getting the products. Now all the price ID price. Okay, so this is mainly the ID part, and this is again the ID part. What am I doing here? Let's products category. How about this? Control Shift C. All right, let's close this. Control C, Control V, Control Shift V, enter it, and now I'm getting them grouped by this. Okay, that's fine. Like there were many documents, that is why I was getting that like this. That's not a big problem. So I can go back to my previous code that was actually right. So I was actually grouping them price wise, and there were actually many documents, so I was getting them like that. So not really big problem. Control Shift V. So what have I done right now? Control C, Control Shift V, enter it, and now these are the products. First one, second one, third one. So right now they are being grouped like that. Once they are grouped, what will I be doing? So once they are grouped, I even want the total count of them. That's right. Okay, so when it comes to getting the total count, so total count, and when it comes to getting the count of these, so dollar count, I hope I don't have. Interesting. How will I be getting the count of these? Getting the count of these things. Dollar sum, and dollar sum is gonna be 1. As simple as that. Why not? I mean, every time whenever there is a value, there is a either earlier I used to add a price over there, and this time I have to just add 1. Just simple. Let's Control C and simply paste it over here, and turns out, yeah, it is giving me that the product with the price 231, the total counts are 14, 67, this. Okay, which project you are making? I'm not really making any project right now, rather I'm actually learning about Mongoose aggregation. This is something kind of this has been kind of tricky for me, so I just thought of giving it more time in learning it really well. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. So by the way, if I want to confirm whether the products are 14 with the price 231, so let's even do that. So db.products. I can just use my find statement over here. I have to find which ones where the price is again. What is the price? Where the price is 231. So 231. I'm gonna be getting all of them, but I don't want to get them. Rather, I want to count them. So I will be counting them over here. And I'm getting 14 over here. That means the result that I'm actually getting just above, that is right. Okay, what is the next thing? This thing is also done. Great. I can even get rid of this thing. I don't need this code. It was just written by me. And projection we have learned about. We can use the $project stage to create new fields by applying expressions or transformations to existing fields. For example, you could calculate the discounted price as a new field. So what they are saying that first of all you can match this, then whenever you are projecting the values, so while projecting the values you can actually create new fields. Like the new fields are gonna be like original price has never been there, so I'm creating original price over here. Discount price has never been there, so I'm actually creating discount price just like this. So first of all I'm getting all the documents where the price is greater than 1000. After that I'm projecting the I'm not projecting the ID is 0. I'm projecting name. I'm getting the original price is the price. Okay, that's fine. Discount price is gonna be multiplication of price and 0.1. Suppose this is the 0.8, this is the discount that I'm actually giving, and this is how it will be done. And it turns out to be easy again. I mean, there's really nothing hard in that. So what we are actually doing, and let me rewrite that. It's always good to rewrite something and explain that, especially when you are learning. So what we are doing, first of all, we are finding all the documents. So okay, that's it. We are finding them. So products.aggregate. Again, we will not use find, rather we are going to go with aggregate. What we are doing, first of all, we will have a pipeline. That's fine. What are we doing inside this pipeline? We are just simply matching the documents. On which condition we are matching? We are matching where the price is actually gonna be greater than 1000. That's fine. Where the price should be greater than 1000. Okay, this pipeline is done. If I just simply run it, I will be getting all the documents where the price is going to be greater than 1000. So if I just simply paste it over here, run it. Now in all the documents, price is going to be greater than 1000 rupees. 1000. Yeah, that's great. Let's continue. This pipeline is done. The second thing is that I wanna project some of the values only, or maybe I can group them too, but grouping does not really make any sense over here. Grouping only works when after grouping them you want to do something. Like after grouping them, maybe I want to create some new fields by using the previous values and all. So yeah, grouping them, once you grouped them, on that particular group you will be just running some methods and all, but over here we just want all the documents. So we will be projecting okay, so this is the second pipeline that and over here we will be just projecting means you are gonna be showing what all you wanna project. I don't wanna project my ID, you can keep it, you can skip it, depends on you. Then I want my name of the product. So what is gonna be the name of the product? The name of the product is gonna be $name, as simple as that. I hope this is right. I want to have the name of the product, so this is gonna be, or you can say original name or name, that doesn't really matter. So this thing is done. Second, once you have the, you will get the original price. What is the original price of it? So the original price is gonna be $price. Having said that, you don't even need to keep it like this, because name already exists, so you can just simply say that name is gonna be equals to 1. That means name is gonna be included here. Then this is the new field that I'm actually creating, original field, and over here original field is going to be equals to price. And then I can even say that discounted price over here. So discounted price, how will I suppose I wanna give 0.8 discount, ultimately 0.8 in the sense 80% discount. So how will I be giving 80% discount? 80%, 0.8 multiplied by 100, so 800 and 80.0, yeah. So 80% discount we are giving over here. So how will we even calculating that? If we want to calculate that discounted price, so we'll have to use an operator. That's fine, we want to use an operator. Okay, which operator? Multiply. So $multiply. Okay, what we'll do inside this, we will be doing two things inside this. The first thing is going to be the price that I need, and then I need to multiply it by the discounted price, multiplied by the discount. So $price I will be getting, and I want to multiply it by 0.8 or something. That's it. This should be fine. If I run this thing, it should be working as expected. Control-Shift-V and enter it, and right now I'm getting the name. Name is this. Original price was 101, and then discounted price is this. Oh, maybe we just give 20% discount or what? Yeah, 80%, that was the portion that we were getting, so it could be just 20% discount. Yeah. Fine, because if it were 80% discount, then yeah, the price would have been a lot lesser. Let's go ahead. This thing is also done. So we learned about project, and even we created even new fields inside this, so that's also fine. And after that, again, we can add the sort here too. We can add the sort here. Once we have created this, we can, okay, let's go with that. The code that I had over here. Okay, inside this particular code, suppose I want to add sort. And how do I want to sort? I want to sort it on the basis of the discounted price. Okay, let's see. So how can I do that? If I can actually add sort over here, so Control-V. The next pipeline I will have over here, just like this. And what will this pipeline do? It will be getting all the data from here, like this much, and then I want to sort it. So $sort, I want to sort it. What I want to sort? I want to sort the data that I'm getting on the basis of discounted price. So discounted price, and that's gonna be 1. Like I'm gonna be sorting it in the ascending order. Let's copy it, Control-C, and paste it over here, enter it, and right now the discounted price is 599, then 599, then 959. So it is in the ascending order. Let's make it in the descending order. If I actually want to make it the descending order, make it sorted in the descending order, I have to make it -1. That's fine. Let's copy it. Come on, man. Can I do it today? Control-Shift-C, Control-C only, Control-Shift-V this time, run it. And right now it is in the discounted manner. That's, I mean, in the descending manner. Okay, so this thing is also done. We can of course do that. Let's get rid of this. Not really a problematic thing right now. We can sort here too. That's fine. Let's, is there an example like this? Yeah, here's the example, and it is discounted. It is on discounted price. That's fine. These are just the examples, and the more examples that we have, the better it is for us. Okay, let's talk about $push. $push is gonna be used for pushing the value inside a document. $unwind is gonna be used for unwinding that particular unwinding the array. But if you want to unwind the array, so array, first of all, maybe you will have to group and then you will have to unwind. Let's say find documents with a price greater than 1200, fine. Then group them by price, fine. Create an array of colors for each group. Create array of colors for each group. Fine. Colors. Price is this. Okay, and the price is this, then this. After I need a new document. Price is gonna be all colors. I cannot have a look at the example. Let's go through it. Question is simple. Find documents with a price greater than 1200. Fine. Then group them by price. Again, fine. Create an array of colors for each group. If price is equals to 1250, colors are gonna be this. If price is isn't it the same? Yeah, that's the same. So if price is 1250, colors are gonna be this. If price is 1250, colors are gonna be this. After I need a new document where price is 1250, all colors are you crazy? Seriously, I mean, let's go one step at a time. First of all, find documents with price greater than 1200. Let's do that first of all, and remaining things are gonna be done later on. So I'm gonna be doing actually this thing over here. So db.products.find. I hope it is being applied on products only. So let's even have a look at this. Yeah, products are gonna be there. So again, aggregate, not find. Aggregate. Again, pipelines. First pipeline. Find documents where the price is greater than 1200. Okay, I have to first of all match. What do I wanna match? Where the price is greater than 1200. Okay, this thing is done. Then group them by price. I have to group them, right? Let's create another pipeline. $group. I wanna group them. How will I be grouping them? I will be first of all, I need the ID. I wanna group them based on the price. So price is gonna be equals to $price. I wanna group them based on this. Okay. What is the next thing? Then and create an array of colors for each group. Array of colors for each group. Okay, fine. I have to create the array of colors for each group. Create an array of colors for each group. Before, if price was 1250, colors were this. If price is 1250, colors were this. What the hell? What does this mean? After I need a new document where price is 1250, all colors are gonna be this. I think documents already have the price. Let's even check the documents first of all. db.show collections. How many collections I have over here? I even have to check the products one. So db.products.find. I wanna find all of them. So okay, I have the product name, company, price. Okay, the products, they do have the colors. Sorry, I didn't mention it. So I was just worrying like, what is it happening over here? Now, products, they already have colors. That's fine. If they already have the colors, then I can just simply try to understand. Before this, after this, I need a new document where price is. Okay, so it's like I have to add the colors. Fine. I have grouped them. What is the next thing? It's going to be based on $push and $unwind. How do we use $unwind? It wants all the colors, right? And it even wants the price. So $group, I wanna group them, then I wanna get my price. Price is going to be equals to $price. Fine. And then it wants all the colors, all colors. How is this gonna be? how do we use unwind over here? Interesting. I can't really have a look at the example, so it's better just simply search here, control $unwind. Turns out I don't really have that over here, not really big problem. Sort $push in MongoDB. Oh my god, seriously? $push operator manual. Okay, $push, what does this do? $push, I need the field and the value where I wanna push. So this is gonna be the field, this is gonna be the value where I actually wanna push and all. Let's have a look at this. So not this one, yeah. I need the aggregation. $push in aggregation. So first of all, I'm sorting them here, that's fine, then grouping them, and after that items sold $push, I'm pushing them. Interesting. So what am I doing that? I have to push inside this particular item sold, and items are gonna be item and quantity. I have to push these two things inside this particular array. Fine. But day is gonna be day of the year is gonna be this, that's fine. Even this is how you can just simply group them. You can have more than one values and all over here. Question is the question that I was actually asked. All colors. If I'm pushing the colors directly inside this, so all colors are gonna be pushed. That's something I don't want. Let's even try to do that. $push I'm gonna be using, and what I want that I wanna actually push all the colors in the sense where $color is gonna be. I hope I'm gonna be doing the right thing. Let's have a look at the example. $push, I will be pushing the item this. Okay, and over here I just wanna push the color directly. So $push and $colors. I'm just gonna be pushing them, but I will not get the right response. Why am I even saying so? Mainly because I will be pushing the whole array, right? So first of all, I need to unwind the array. After that, I will be able to. But let's have a look at the result of this particular query. So if I just do like this, copy it, paste it over here. This will not. What the hell? Price must be an accumulator object. Interesting. Let's see. What have I done over here? $mesh, $price. ID price, $price, product price. Control Shift C, Control Shift V, run it. Okay, getting it again. Product field must be an accumulator object. Is this not accumulating it? $price. When I'm grouping them. While grouping, I can have my values, right? So I can directly have the price. Price is gonna be 1. Can I do that? First of all, probably. I mean, why should I not be able to do that? Price must be an accumulator object. What does this mean? Price must be an accumulator object. It should just simply accumulate the values. Okay, it should accumulate product price. I'm grouping them, yaar. Come on. Seriously, am I going to be stuck this badly? What was the question? I want to get something like this. I need new documents where price is this and this. first of all, let's make some changes. I'm getting the documents where the price is greater than this, that's fine, but I don't have to group them by price, rather I have to group them by colors, as simple as that. And colors are gonna be many. That means first of all I have to unwind them. What does unwind do? Dollar unwind in aggregation. Dollar unwind in aggregation. And unwind in field path, that's fine. Unwind, I have to give it the path, include array index, treasure null values and all. Okay, fine. And this is the example, not this. Dollar sizes. So what was the example that I had over here? Not present, that's fine. Fine. So insert one, I'm inserting this particular value where I have ID, I have item, I have sizes. Sizes are gonna be small, medium and large. Okay. When I'm actually using dollar unwind, unwind is actually unwinding them. That means it is creating multiple documents. So I have to just simply unwind them first of all. Then there are gonna be many documents. Interesting. So in this particular section, before grouping them, I want to unwind them. Why do I want to unwind them? Because the array of colors that I actually have, that is the color is the array of colors. So I need to make it object. So what I can do that, let's have a look at the example again. Come on, I'm learning. Okay? Don't expect a lot. Sizes are gonna be small, and initially what was this? Sizes were an array, and then whenever I unwinded them, then it became the values. Interesting. So what I can, Control W, and let's go here. Dollar unwind. How am I typing? Unwind. Okay. What do I wanna unwind? I want to unwind colors. So dollar colors can I say over here? This should be fine, right? I hope this is how I unwind the values. So dollar unwind is gonna be dollar sizes. So dollar unwind is gonna be dollar colors. So over here unwind, I'm unwinding. Can I just simply get rid of this for now? Yeah, for sure. Let's try to see the result. Just this much. Control Shift C and Control Shift V. Run it. And right now, colors are just single color. So that they have been unwinded. What is the next thing that I can do? Once the colors have been unwinded, then I have to create an array of colors for each group. Then group them by price. I have to group them by price. And once they are grouped, I will be getting the colors. Yeah, great idea. Amazing. So it's time to group them. Dollar group, and let's do it. So I have to first of all group them by price. So ID is gonna be what? Price is gonna be dollar price. Simple. So this is how I'm just grouping them. Once I have grouped them, I have to have two values over here. First of all, I want to get the price, and I want to get the all colors. Price in the sense, how can I have price inside? By the way, I can have it easily. All colors are going to be what? All colors are gonna be again, I know object I need, and this time I want to push. So dollar push. What I wanna push inside this? I wanna push dollar colors. That's fine. So I will be getting all my colors, but how will I get the price? Okay, most of the things are already done. Rather difficult one is done. Run it, and guess what? I'm getting ID with the price, and I'm getting this. That's fine. I'm getting all the colors of that particular price. Great. But there's still a problem that all colors is okay. How will I get my price to 50 over here? Price should be an accumulator over here. That's fine. If I'm just directly making it that you will have price, I'll have to do something or the other. Price is gonna be dollar set, dollar price. I mean, is this gonna be even right? I don't know. just a random guess, and it will definitely be wrong, but why not? We should just do this kind of stuff. Yeah, unknown group operator $set. Bad, rather really bad. Huh. Price. Okay. I can calculate the values over here, but how can I assign the value? Let's check. Let's go through some of the examples of this dollar group. Group. I don't really have that here. So dollar group group in aggregation, right? Okay, here we are, and ID field whatever. Dollar add to setter. Okay, these are the methods. Accumulator returns the results of a user defined accumulator function. Returns an array of unique expressions: $average, $bottom, and $count, $first, this, $last, $max, median, mean, percentile, push. Dude. Really? Is there any way? Why? Yeah, this is the way. Come on, how can I miss that? So I have to create an accumulator, right? So let's do that. It's not even that hard, yeah. So what I want to do that, price is gonna be equals to, first of all, price is gonna be an accumulator. So it's gonna be like this. I hope this is right. Okay, let's see. If I'm making buy, what will be the response that I will be getting? ID, item. Interesting. ID is this, I'm grouping it, then I'm creating y is gonna be $first. It will be getting the first value. $first is used for getting the first value of $y. What is $y over here? Just no even example. Nope, not like this. But I will still give it a try. Dollar is gonna be equals to dollar price. Don't know. Let's try to run it. I know it will fail, but what is the loss in trying? No loss in trying. Rather it worked. Seriously, it did work. Never expected this thing to work actually. Amazing. $first means simply it gives me the first value. So what does $first do? Wow, it actually worked. $first. Okay, returns the result of an expression for the first document in a group. Returns the result of an expression for the first document in a group. Okay, so it is like when I actually grouped these things right now over here. So I grouped them by price. So under that price there are many documents having the same price. So even if I get the first one, the price will remain the same. So I can just simply get the value like this. Even I can say first n. Even if I make it n, it will still be giving me the right response. So Control Shift and Control Shift V. I will still be first n is wrong. Ting 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 ting. First n is wrong. Really? Are you kidding me? $first n returns an aggregation of the first n elements within a group. Only meaningful when documents are in an undefined order. Distinct first n or array operators. New version. Returns an aggregation. Returns the result of an expression for the first document in a group. Okay. Returns an aggregation of the first n elements. Aggregation of the first n elements. Well, this is not going to be used though. So let's simply get rid of this. Let's simply go with first only. It will give me the first documents result and all, and it will be fine. Sorry. These shortcuts are amazing actually. I'm not blaming them, rather I'm happy that they exist. And now this is done. Okay, and not only that, I'm getting 2 products over here. But was this the result that I wanted? And it turns out that this wasn't the result that I wanted. So what was the result that I wanted? If I actually just simply remove it from here, so I was actually getting many products. Control C, Control Shift V. So right now, no, I'm only getting 2 products. So that's fine. Over here, what was the option? 1200, 1200, 1200. By the way, I'm not getting that. 1250. 1250 does not really exist. So whatever I've written, that's right. Okay, fine. So get that back. Fine. Let's have a look at the example right now. And match price greater than 1200. Group them. Price group, dollar price, and this color. Really, they haven't even added that. I've done that. Dollar match price greater than 1200. Price group is gonna be this dollar price and colors. They are just simply giving the colors and all. This is something new that I've done over here. That's fine. I'm happy for that too as well. Control X, and let's paste it just here. Slash code and paste it here. Done. Already. Next. What time is it? 6:19. I'm actually hungry. Don't get hungry just by listening that I'm hungry. But yeah, I need something to have. Okay. So this is the unwind section. I've already gone through this. So dollar price, and then I'm unwinding the colors. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. So first of all, unwinding them, then dollar group. Then I'm grouping them with the above the price, then getting the colors and all. That's fine. That's what I wanted. Dollar unwind colors. The unwind stage. The dollar unwind stage deconstructs the colors array, creating multiple. Okay, creating multiple documents for each color within a product. That's exactly right. After that it became okay. Initially it was like this, that there was 1 color, 2 color, 3 color inside the colors. Like color was a field, that was the field of an array, and that has many colors. And once I unwinded that became like this, where the first color has the first document, second color has the second document, something like that. So you will be getting as many documents of that particular ID as there are colors. As simple as that, as many as there are colors. So this thing is done. So now all the colors are in a string format. So dollar push will add them as an element in an array of colors. That's fine. Total count. So dollar match price, dollar greater than this, dollar unwind this, dollar group ID, total count down, done. ID null. What does this mean? ID null means you don't have to group them. Really? What will this do? ID is null. That means it will be grouping all of them at the same time. And I'm trying to count the values over here. So let's copy it. There are gonna be 2 things over here. Paste it here. I'm keeping the ID null. Okay. And the second thing could be that I'm actually keeping the ID price group, and price group is gonna be dollar price. So for the first time I'm grouping in one go. So ultimately I will be getting only one total count, and over here I will be getting different total counts for different prices and all. So let's go through both of them. Control C, Control Z, Control V, and run it. And over here ID is null, total count is 9. And right now, not only that, if I run this command right now, so I will be getting more than one total count for different price section. So come on, yeah, this is crazy. Now I'm in the habit of clicking Control Shift C, so it just happens. Control Shift V, run it. Wow, this is not what I wanted. Control C, done. Control Shift V, and run it. And right now I'm getting 2 results over here. ID where the price is 12.99. There are 3 documents. ID where the price is 199. 6 documents. Ultimately counting them, it becomes 639. Done. Okay, so this ultimately id null groups all the documents together. It's just like that. So groups all the documents. Groups only groups documents based on price. Done. So this thing is also done. And then this is what products aggregation, dollar match price, this unwind them, then price group, this colors, dollar push. I've already done that. I don't really need to worry about it. So let's remove it. Guess what? I'm getting better at this, yaar. I mean, I never expected this thing. Aggregation has been like a nightmare for me, and right now I'm actually getting good command over it. So I had some of the left project which I actually left because I didn't know aggregation. So next time I will be going to those projects. I will be getting the things done and all. I actually need to solve lots of questions using aggregation so that I get better at this. I will be taking the help of AI and all for getting the questions, and then I'll solve them. Dollar group ID, price group, dollar price, dollar push. I am pushing it, and I think I've already done this. So let's check it. Dollar push, dollar push, dollar push. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so this thing is done. By the way, I can just simply get rid of this. What is the next thing that I will be learning over here? Get rid of this right now. Then I will be learning about dollar add to set, and guess what? Dollar size. It's nowhere even close. Kind of I'm close. It's not like I'm nowhere close. I have to start learning from here on. Gonna be taking a break for 5 minutes. Then I'll be back and I'll continue learning from here on. I will learn about dollar set and all. This is how it's gonna be going ahead. But before that, I do. continue from here on, and let's learn about more things. I mean, let's get it done actually. Basic aggregation, I want to get it done just today itself, and then we'll be going through the remaining things and all. So yeah, let's talk about dollar. Still there is a problem, and that is we are also getting the duplicate value. So remove it will use a dollar add set. Okay, dollar add set simply dollar push simply pushes them. Dollar add set simply converts them into a set ultimately. So the same values gets removed. So if I just paste my code here, Control V. This was the code that I had in the beginning. Okay. Colors, total count, not in this one. Yeah, I don't need this. Let's rewrite it from the sketch. So why not? I should do that. db.products. Let's even get rid of this. I will be getting it done, then I'll be just simply going to have code and all. Products dot aggregate, and then I will have one pipeline where it will say that dollar match and the dollar not dollar, just price. I will be just checking the price, matching the price where dollar greater than should be 1200. What is it? Oh, just a heck. What the hell? Second pipeline. What will I be doing over here? I will be grouping the things. So dollar group, and inside this I'll have an ID. ID is gonna be price. Price is gonna be price. Let's make it group, and that's gonna be dollar price. This is how I'm just simply adding them. I need to have a comma sign over here. This thing is done. After that I will have product price here, or let's just name it price. Price is gonna be dollar first. This one gonna be dollar price. That's it. This is also done. Then I will be having colors. So colors are gonna be push to. Right now if I use dollar push over here, so I will be getting the duplicates colors. Dollar colors. Okay, so over here I will be getting duplicate colors. That's the only problem. But before even that, I have to unwind it. Dollar unwind. I wanna unwind what? I wanna unwind dollar colors, just like this. This should be fine. And I need just a comma over here, just like this. Now I can just simply copy the whole thing from here. I can come here, I can paste it here, run it. So right now what you may get over here, that I have this 0 0 0 over here, I have this 0 0 over here. So ultimately colors are getting repeated. What is the next thing that can be done? Instead of using dollar push, you can use dollar add set, add to set and all. Once you are using that, you are done. Use this and Control Shift V, run it. And right now guess what, you are getting just unique colors. So ultimately you are converting not to an array but rather to a set. So that's done. And then size, what if we want, okay, let's even go through this. What if we want to count the number of unique colors for each? They're saying that what if we want to count the number of unique colors for each group. So once I have the colors over here, and if I want to count, in that case I can project it. So colors, I mean like this, dollar project, if I'm not wrong. I should be able to project it. So I want to what? I want to add one more thing over here, and that's gonna be colors count. And colors count are gonna be what? Colors count is gonna be the dollar size. And dollar size is used for getting the size of the array. And then I have used dollar colors over here. This should be fine. Colors. Let's see like what exactly happens. Control C, Control Shift V, run it, and I'm getting colors count 3 that's fine. But even before that, I want my ID. I will be getting the ID by default. I want my price is gonna be equals to 1, and I want my colors are also gonna be equals to 1. So this is how I will be going ahead. Let's again copy it and paste it. So guess what, I'm getting 3 over here, I'm getting 3 over here, because both of them have 3 colors. Right now if I actually make it to just push, they will have different colors, because colors are gonna be changing, because they will be just a part of an array. Colors are gonna be first part of an array, not a part of a set. Control Shift V, run it, and here I'm getting 6, here I'm getting 3. So yeah, you get the idea. So this is also possible, and I think the same thing they must be doing over here. Color length is gonna be the same thing is happening. So we don't really need to worry about anything at all. Guess what? We are getting better at this. I mean, this is what we wanted, right? So dollar and ID colors, dollar add to set this. We can't do this because okay, so it is saying that inside group only, let's have something called color length. So it will not give color is equal to colors. It is not gonna be possible. We can't do this because the dollar size operator is not allowed directly within the dollar group state. Instead, you can use it in combination with the other aggregation operators, separate pipelines status. So ultimately, we are gonna be using a project over here. That's what I said. Again, not only that, there's something called limit. You can limit is as well very important. The code that I had, this one. Not only that, if I wanna limit it, so dollar limit is gonna be used for limiting the things and all. Now I can paste it again, Control C and Control Shift V, run it. So I will be getting only one response. That's it. Having said that, something's wrong. It should be dollar add to set. It's like a piece of cake right now. Seriously, believe me. This is how you should learn by doing and by using, like on or on mind as much as possible. Fine, let's get rid of this. Okay, note very important, in project stage we are only getting 2 fields. The name of the fields has to match with very important. In project stage we are only getting 2 fields. Okay, the name of the fields has to match with the fields names in a group stage. Yeah, that's fine, I got that. Then limit is going to be used for limiting them, so that's what I'm doing over here. So ultimately I'm limiting them over here. Skip is gonna be for skipping. So not only that, I can just have this over here. Oh, this is the one that I have. I'm limiting it to 1 only right now. Control Shift V, paste it over here. So I'm limiting it to 1 and I'm just getting only 1 value. And if I just skip it this time, so the first value will be skipped. So let's even try that. Okay, Control C, Control Shift V, run it. So yeah, the second value I'm getting over here. So this is also fine, ultimately working as expected. So dollar limit is used for limiting, skip is used for skipping the things and all. Filter is gonna be used for filtering. Interesting stuff. And then wow, thankfully this is the last thing that I have to learn in the aggregation part. Of course there's a lot actually, but at least I'm gonna be done for now, don't you think so? What is gonna be the use of this filter? First of all, projecting. I am getting name, I am getting values, and this is how the filter is going to be used. Okay, how do we use filter? Dollar name. First of all, I'm projecting the values, then I'm getting the values. Inside this I'm filtering it. How am I filtering it? Input is gonna be dollar values. What the hell? Edge is gonna be value. Condition is gonna be where greater than dollar. Everything went over my head, seriously. Dollar filter in aggregation. So dollar filter in aggregation. That's it. Let's run it. Dollar filter. I will have filter. Okay, so this is the value part that I'm actually creating on my own. As values, I'm giving it the name. So this is how I'm just filtering that, and then the remaining things are gonna be done. Interesting. So dollar filter, and it will have 3 to 4 things. It will have input. What is going to be the input? It will have as what. It will have a condition. What is the condition? It will have limit, number of expressions. So ultimately this is even fine. Not really worried about it. Let's simply do one thing. So values, this is just the input. Dollar filter, I'm using dollar filter. It will have inputs are gonna be dollar values, columns. I hope dollar values exist there. So let's even check this thing out. db.find, db.call.find, and values do exist here. So these are the values that I have. So values are gonna be an array. So I'm getting my values as the value. That's fine. Condition, what is the condition? The condition is that greater than, so dollar value, the part of the value because dollar values, if I want to use this, why am I getting this over here? So ultimately the value of the value should be greater than 30. That's fine. But why am I using dollar over here? First of all, because this value I'm getting from here, so if I wanna use this, so this should be dollar value as value. First of all, if we want to use something, so we need to use dollar here. And the second thing is that this value is a dollar value itself. I will be just even knowing more about it. But yeah, I'm gonna be asking you to explain to me. Condition input. Okay, behavior. Dollar filter input is gonna be 1, A, 2, null, this. So these are the inputs that I have. Ultimately, input is always going to be an array as number. That's fine. Condition is gonna be dollar is number. Dollar is number is dollar number. So I will be giving it the number, and that is it. Interesting. Similarly, $111 number. Condition is number this. Limited to. I mean, this is amazing, yeah. I mean, like it. The only problem is that why am I using dollar? If I just figure it out, that's gonna be amazing. So let's copy it. Is there no AI? Websites should have AI nowadays. If they don't have, that's okay. Can't really do anything. But yeah, AI is pretty common, right? By the way, filter is the last thing that I'm gonna be learning. Explain why we need to use dollar. Simple. That's the only problem. Remaining things I understand, so I don't need to worry about them. I think which model is? Let's select the best one. In Mongoose aggregation, the double dollar sign is specifically used for referencing variables, which is distinct from the single dollar sign used for operators and field paths. The variable versus field path distinction. The dollar prefix is required to access variables defined within aggregation operators. In your filter example as num, parameters creates a variable named num. Okay, that represents each element in the input array as it's being iterated. To reference this variable in condition expression, you must use dollar with the double dollar signs. Why not single? MongoDB uses different prefixes for different purposes. Single references field paths in input documents. $author, page views, or donates. $filter is number. Okay, or denotes operators. So ultimately, a single dollar is used for the field paths and some of the operators, but a double dollar references variables, including user-defined variables created by operators like $filter, $map, and $reduce. So if you use $num instead of this, MongoDB would interpret it as attempting to access a field named num from the current document being possessed, not the variable presenting in each element array. So ultimately, for the variables, so this is the most important thing. Control-Shift-C, and I would rather keep it over here inside this particular thing. Let's paste it, and this thing is done. So single references to the paths in input field documents, and the donates the operators. Double references variables. It simply references the variables, including user-defined variables created by operators like filter and all. So it references to them, and that is why we are using dollar over here. So whenever we are using fields or any operator, at that time we have to use the single dollar. Otherwise, whenever we are using the variable, at that time we have to use the double variables, and the values are gonna be inside this particular section. So it is mainly used for filtering the stuff. Okay, that's fine. So why not do the same thing over here? So let's check this thing out. So over here, what I'm doing, that I have multiple values, right? And what I want that I want to filter. I just want the documents to have only values greater than 30 or something. So I can just filter them. So db.call. Okay, let's try it. Alright, it should be fine right now. It keeps getting disconnected and connected, not really big problem. Okay, so by the way, I wanted to go to this filter, input, not dollar input, just input is gonna be here. So let's use just input. Input is going to be what? Input is going to be dollar values. Again, I'm using single dollar over here because they are the fields. Then as what? The as is gonna be just a name, and that's gonna be value over here. And now condition. What is gonna be the condition? Condition is gonna be where dollar greater than, not like this. How do we write the condition over here? Let's check this thing out. Condition is number, not this. Where is the rule? Okay. Expression. Ultimately, I just need to have an expression. That's it. Control W. And condition is gonna be what? Condition is gonna be where I will be using greater than, and where dollar value is greater than 30. Let's simply run it. Control C, Control Shift V. I know I need to revise it and all. Right now, all the values that I'm getting, that is greater than 30. So this is how it actually gets done. One more thing, that condition is gonna be something like this. I will be changing few things over here. The few thing is gonna be where dollar value. I don't know whether it's gonna work or not. Where the value is gonna be dollar greater than, and it should be 30. Will this work? This should be inside a. This should be inside an object, like inside a string, like this. Oh, really? It will not work because it has some special signs over here. So there's really less possibility here. Yeah, it will not work. So I will have to go with the first way. I will have to go with this way. Again, in the conditions, first of all, operator comes and the next thing happens. Interesting. So let's get rid of this. So far I've learned about all these things. And the next time, these things are already done. What is the, there was one more thing, right? Test.js. What was here? Products, aggregate, grouping them, company, total products, sum, price. Okay, fine. Products, dollar match. First of all, I'm matching them with the help of this particular ID. That's fine. Price greater than 900 products, dollar match, products group, products. Easy peasy. Quantity, dollar price, price average, getting the average, price total, getting the total. Dollar match, getting the category, sum, sorting them based on total price. The same thing is getting repeated. Dollar price, discounted price, multiplying by 0. Okay, that's fine. And then products aggregation, dollar group, price, colors. Because I've gone through them, I'm using dollar push over here. So ultimately, a single array will, with all the colors, duplicate colors will be created. And once I actually use dollar, then something else will be created, like a dollar. Am I not using dollar ad set over here? So something that's going to be created. That's it. Dollar insert menu, inserting. Okay, these are just examples. Dollar filter, condition, and done. Okay. Great job. Congratulations. Kudos to us. Done. This particular thing is done. Next time, whenever I'm gonna be coming back, I will be creating the notes of it. Okay, notes are really important. So I will be working on the notes, but I'm gonna have some food and then I'll be back and continue from here on. Okay, we need the energy. Why not? I'll be back very soon, and then first of all I will create the notes, and after that I will actually start learning the things about GenAI and all. But the good thing is that, you know what is the good thing? The good thing is that we know aggregation right now, and knowing aggregation means what? Knowing aggregation means I can go back to my previous projects where I'm actually using aggregation and I can get the things done. How great thing this is. It's all about getting ready to do hard work as much as I can, and I'm ready for that. Will change. I mean, we'll be able to do it. Why not? It is possible. Take care. See you and see you soon.